Hey everyone. Welcome back to Code in Silicon. Have you ever wondered how a line of code like result equals 5 plus 3 actually makes your computer add two numbers? Or how your computer can run multiple apps at once without crashing? Today we're diving into two of the most important pieces of software that make this possible. The translator and the manager, also known as compilers and operating systems. In our last video we learned that CPUs only understand machine code, strings of zeros and ones. We use assembly language as a bridge, but it's still very close to the hardware. That means, it's too detailed. Even a simple addition like A equals B plus C can take multiple assembly instructions. It's not portable. Code written for an Intel CPU won't run on an ARM chip, like the one in your phone. So, for complex programs we needed something better, something closer to how humans think. That's where high-level programming languages come in. Languages like Python, C++, Java, and JavaScript let you write one line of code that does the work of many assembly instructions. For example, in Python you just write Python result equals 5 plus 3. But the CPU still needs those 3 assembly instructions to run it. So how do we go from human-readable code to machine-executable code? We need a translator. There are two main types of translators. The compiler, think of it like a book translator. It takes your entire program and translates it all at once into a machine code file, an executable. This makes the final program run very fast. Languages like C++ and C use compilers. The interpreter, think of it like a simultaneous translator. It translates and runs your code line by line as the program is running. This is great for debugging and development. Languages like Python and JavaScript use interpreters. Both are essential bridges between human logic and machine execution. But even when your code is translated into machine code, who decides which program runs when? Who manages the RAM, the screen, the keyboard? That's the job of the operating system, the ultimate manager. The OS is always running in the background and it handles task management, deciding which app gets CPU time. Memory management, making sure programs don't interfere with each other in RAM. File systems, organizing your files on storage drives. Device drivers, letting your CPU talk to your keyboard, mouse, and more. Without the OS, your computer would be a pile of silicon with no direction. So to recap, you write high-level code, a translator turns it into machine code, the operating system manages its execution. Your homework. Comment below with 3 high-level programming languages you've heard of, even if we didn't mention them today. Next time, we'll trace a single line of Python code all the way down to the ALU, the part of the CPU that actually does the math. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. See you in Session 7, How a Program Runs, a complete walkthrough.